This is the future.
Before we start this video, I would like to say sorry to all of you guys for waiting for my stream on Twitch. Recently work has been super busy because of the holiday season, and I don't have enough time to stream yet. Lately, all I do is just rest up after I arrived at work. Rest assured that I will get back on streaming if I have free time. Also, don't worry about the content on YouTube as they will keep on coming. I got tons of videos reserved when I will be busy at work, so rest assured that you will get something to watch and enjoy. So, the topic for today might decide the future of Warframe. I'm still one of those guys who are enjoying Warframe at the moment because every time Digital Extremes add something in the game, we then discover some combos and synergy to enjoy. If not, then there's a mission that has been added that will let us enjoy the game, or there are some bug frames to exploit. Right now, I'm casually playing Warframe, and enjoying every content that Digital Extremes are giving, so I am not that affected on players saying that the game is dying. What exactly is the reason why players are saying that the game is dying? Well, sometimes, they look at the Steam stats and they see that Warframe is not in the top 10 of most played games in Steam anymore, so they eventually conclude that this game is dying. I did saw what Warframe is capable of doing in the past, and Steam players are reaching 100k to 200k players in the past. The average was 70 to 90k, and it's very concerning to some, especially if these numbers dwindle terribly. Right now, we are just seeing 20k average players on Steam, and if it peaks, it only gets up to 40 to 50k players. Why is the player base going down? It's not because we don't get regular updates, and in fact, Warframe has provided many updates this year, and it's somehow better compared to other games in terms of providing constant update. The problem is on both sides. Digital Extremes are releasing short updates, and the player base are consuming it too fast. Just take for example Warframe update. Many believed that this is a major update this year, but I completely disagree with them. The update is too short, and for those players who knows every corner of Warframe, then it's pretty easy to get all the new stuff, play it in a couple of days, and then cry for no content after a week. This has been always the scenario, and we only got a few updates over the years that actually give months of actual gameplay and fun to Warframe. Another thing that is a problem is Warframe players have already seen everything, and Digital Extremes needs to be creative. Don't get me wrong, they are doing that, and they are thinking outside the box, or be specific, outside the suit of a Warframe. They are leaving Warframes behind, and making missions that only involves other factions, or other entities. Just look at the new war wherein we get to play a little with different factions. Then there's the Cal missions right now, and most probably, we will be getting the Duviri Paradox next year, which will involve like 90% drifter gameplay. The developers are doing their best to keep us entertained, but for many, these missions are just considered side quests. These doesn't involve Warframes, and what's the point of even calling a game Warframe if the gameplay doesn't involve Warframe? This is the reasoning of many, and I must admit that these missions, the ones like the Cal mission, isn't really anything big for the game. It doesn't involve Warframes, and it's only after some time it becomes a choir instead of a fun missions wherein we can explore more option to play the game. Players still play missions that involve Warframe, farming, and doing the same thing over and over again. It's like an endless loophole that no one can get out, especially for those who thinks that farming is life in Warframe. So, are you saying that the one that could save us is possibly Duviri Paradox Squad Leader? Well, there's no saving us long-time and veteran players, as some of us are close to outgrowing Warframe. Many would say that this is not the game that I have enjoyed in the past, and I think that absolute reason for this is burnout. Too much fast farming, and ending up with nothing to farm at all. No content can save us, especially if Digital Extremes will be doing the same stuff over and over again. Over the years, Digital Extremes have never been good in retaining their player base, and everything seems to be for the new players. If they somehow give a decent PvP system, a raiding system, or anything that can actually make long-time and veteran players stay, then that would change within an instance. The only way to save Warframe right now, and somehow increase the player base again, is to do what they do best, and lure new players. I'm talking about Warframe mobiles coming next year. What about crossplay and cross-save Squad Leader? Crossplay has limitations. No cross-trading, and other shenanigans going on. Digital Extremes are afraid that cross-trading will bankrupt that driven mafia. There are other limitations in cross-play, and the only thing you can do is play with others who are playing in a different platform, but still, the community prefer to play with the same platform. I don't know why, but I guess they are just used to playing on their platform that they don't even care about cross-save. And there's cross-save, which eventually be good for mobile version or any handheld devices. If I'm at work, I can turn on my phone and play Warframe if cross-save happens. The mobile version of Warframe can bring a new community of handheld gamers for Warframe, new players that don't actually know the game. But wait, there's another problem. What if those new players don't understand what to do in Warframe at all, and decided to give it a try for just a couple of hours? All I'm saying is, there's no assurance what the future will bring to Warframe, and I really think Digital Extremes should step on the gas next year to bring more new players, and keep those who have played Warframe for years. Like I have said, they are good in getting new players, and I think mobile version of Warframe will do that without breaking a sweat. But, can they keep these new players? Now, I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section below. What could be the biggest factor that will keep you playing Warframe in 2023? Let us discuss this topic below. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.